Son, hello, honey. I am contacting you from outer space. How are you today?
There we go.
Yay! You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Patreon stream. We had to skip last night, but we're back today. Woo! Might as well just move it to Sunday and Monday, I swear. Keep missing fucking Saturdays. Anyway, we're gonna try to get about half the 20s done today, and then we'll get half the 20s done tomorrow, or I guess maybe even like next Saturday, because all we have to do after that is a bunch of 10s.
Woo!
I don't know how much I'll risk it though. Risk it for the biscuit.
You're a biscuit.
You're a biscuit.
You're my little southern biscuit.
You're my southern belle.
Drizzled in honey.
Gay.
I like honey biscuits. Hello, Pyro. How's it going?
Sugar man.
Hey.
Oh, they say howdy howdy like you.
Yeah. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Howdy howdy howdy. I'm Cream. Howdy howdy howdy.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. I always do like that. I find that funny. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Me, a person from Texas. Tee.
Yeah, we're in farm country, so there's a bunch of like people wearing cowboy hats and boots and stuff.
We
But
saw
it's,
a
we're
beaver.
also like, we saw a beaver today. We went out to do some chores, and when we were going there, I was like, is that a rock that looks like an animal? And I had to look at it, and unfortunately I couldn't get my husband to see it. And then I was like, oh no, it's an animal. Is it like a weasel? Like, it looks too fat for a weasel. I eventually was able to see its tail. It was a beaver, like,
Yeah. Sounded
in
wild.
the grass next to the sidewalk, in like a neighborhood along a busy road. I didn't even know we had beavers.
Yeah, apparently there's beavers in
I was like, fuck, that's a beaver. I don't think I've ever seen a beaver outside of maybe like a zoo.
yeah, just there, just chilling.
Just a beaver.
Like,
I took a picture, but it wasn't a very good picture because we were far away by then. Because I was so shocked there was a beaver.
yeah, wasn't really expecting a beaver in life. But yeah, just a beaver.
Just a beaver.
Strange thing to say.
Just out doing its eating grass, I guess.
Beaverly actions.
Beaverly action. Lumberly actions.
Eco-terrorism actions. No, beavers are generally pretty good for the area.
Yeah.
They're part of the local wildlife, and they tend to actually be pretty decent at what they do.
I was talking with Paul and we were like, it's funny that like all these requests for this character is always like boob related. But like as far as like anime and shit goes and VTubers and all that shit, like these aren't even that big of boobs.
Yeah,
These are like average anime boobs.
we've come so far with the hentai spiral that this is just kind of normal at this point.
I remember we were watching Watokai, Love is Hard for an Otaku, and you were like, dang, that chick has big boobs. And I'd already watched this because it's one of my favorite fucking animes.
Yeah,
And I was like, oh, I didn't notice she had big tits because they were drawn relatively normal sized. And for normal women, she's got big tits. But for
Right.
like anime women, she's average.
yeah, that's the thing. Like, you know, she was drawn and characterized as the big tits one.
Which is funny because she loved to crossplay.
Yeah, but it's just funny because, like, you know, nowadays it's not even that big.
It's not even that big, man.
She'd be like, you know, in human terms, she'd be like a B. Not a B, a D, pardon. Like, maybe, but like...
Everyone like, I'm an F cup. And I was like, where the fuck you getting your bras? You can't get it above C's except in like a plus size place.
Uh-huh. They go to the construction zone.
I guess. You gotta get those special orders, even over here in America.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like these animes with like these little Japanese girls like, I'm an F cup. I was like, no, you're not.
No, see, the bras are metric over there.
Maybe. Maybe they do them a little different over there. But like, I'm a double D, and that's about as big as I can find. Unless I go to like special websites.
They're rated by milliliter of volume. That would actually work. Like, as a tit measurement, volume would be pretty useful.
When I think of big tits, I think of like the chicks from that Zombieland one.
Mm-hmm.
Not Zombieland. What was it called?
High School of the
High
Dead?
School of the Dead, yeah. Like those are obnoxiously huge tits to the point where it gets kind of stupid.
Or
I mean, they're all kind of stupid, but
Yeah.
like even the like smaller tits on that were big ass tits.
But that was the one where she did the backflip to dodge her tits out of the way of the bullet.
Yeah.
So like.
When I think of like huge anime tits, I think of like the nurse from that.
Or what was that one that was like the comedically large tits?
Oh, Icon Club. See, like Icon Club is even above like anime tit size though.
Icon Club is
Icon
silly.
Club is some cursed ass fucking media. I'm sorry.
Icon Club is deliberate and silly.
I don't know how that thing has like multiple graphic novels. I think like 10.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck are they even talking about?
Hee titties.
So just tit jokes all the way through, I guess.
Yeah? What else do you think you're gonna get out of that?
How can you make that many tit jokes?
I mean, like...
I'm gonna have to read it sometime, just out of morbid curiosity.
Like, I'm not expecting any, like, deep philosophical thoughts out of hee hoo hee, the titty manga. Like, I'm just gonna go with, yeah, no, this is probably silly.
But you notice even that one, the main girl was not the one with the big boobs.
Mm-hmm.
The main girl is the one with slightly big boobs.
Yeah.
There's always a girl who has bigger boobs.
Mm-hmm. And she moves in, and she's got even bigger honkadonkabadonkoroos.
Yeah. That's the thing, like, it started out, like, people would draw the main girl as, like, their ideal body type.
Mm-hmm.
And that would usually have probably, like, above average boobs.
Yeah, like a C.
But that makes the main girl, unless it's specifically about her tits, the default bust size, basically, for the show.
Yep.
So you always have to have the mommy character
Who's got big boobs.
who has bigger boobs. She has to have usually the biggest boobs.
Yeah.
It's got to be like the teacher or the
A
nurse or
nurse,
something like
yeah.
that. And because these are all high school kids, you have to have a female character who is an adult with bigger boobs, basically, to show that, like, these girls are still developing and might have those tits.
Yeah.
So people saw the bigger boobs and were like, I like those. And they became the default character. But then you had to have the bigger boobed character again. So the big boobs got bigger and the default boobs got bigger, and that kept just like going on top of itself. And then you get High School of the Dead.
Yep.
Where even like the smallest tits are huge fucking tits.
Yep. The hentai spiral. That's why we call it that, because it's just like, and especially too, this one got popular, so I want to mimic that artist. That happens too, where like, or you'll, like, one artist will see another artist and they did reasonably good sales, so now they're doing it. Like, it happens so often, especially in like manga and comics.
And we were talking about with VTubers too, and how like obnoxiously huge they were getting for a while.
Yep. Yeah, we had the hentai spiral for VTuber designs, because like a couple of them were popular and they had big tits on their models, so now I had to big the tits.
Big jiggle, woo! I would want a model where my cheeks jiggled.
Yeah.
That would be kind of cute. Just
Because you're a cutie patootie.
because I'm a fat ass beach.
Because you're a cutie patootie.
No,
You're patoot? It am cute.
no,
Put a tattoo on your butt that says cute. 'Cause
No.
It is a cute patoot.
I don't think I have the self-esteem to get my butt or my like naughty area tattooed. Honestly,
That's fair.
I don't want a stranger to stare at that.
That's
Even if it's
me.
like someone of the same gender, I would feel so awkward, and I'd worry it smelled or something, or I got sweaty. Like, I can't.
Now, husband, on the other hand, husband can stare at butt all day.
Yes, husband can, because husband legally obtained butt.
Mhm.
Husband can like enthusiastically consents to butt. I don't want to pay someone to see my butt and have to do things with it. I only want people to see my butt who want to see my butt consensually.
Yes.
And a tattoo artist is not that. They get paid for it.
Yeah.
They want to get paid, not see my butt. So I would feel too awkward. I did have one guy who was like, I want you to do a commission and I want the dick in it to be my dick. So I want to send you a picture of my dick. And I was like, I have enough dick references. Like, no, I want it to be specifically my dick. And I was like, I'm not getting a picture of your dick, bro. One, I don't know how old you are. So I'm not doing that. Like, I assume because you're paying for this that you are an adult with a card. That is kind of like the handshake agreement.
Mm-hmm.
But I am not fucking seeing your penis.
Yep.
I don't want to. It's not going to be a good picture because no one can take a good picture of their penis.
Nah,
It's
never do.
nearly impossible. And 3, I don't want you to get off on me seeing your penis.
Yeah. It's just a weird request.
I turned that down. I was like, no.
Yeah, no.
And they're like, well, I'll go somewhere who's on, we'll do it. I'm like, fine. I'm not doing that.
Okay. That's not like, I guess I'll go to Walmart defense. It's like, okay.
Dude, I wouldn't even want, like, I'm a cis woman and I have tits. I wouldn't even want, like, another cis woman to be like, I want you to do my tits in this picture. I would be like, I don't want to see your tits. Again, I don't know how old you are.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you get off to this. I do not consent to that. Do not send me a picture of your tits. We are not in a relationship.
Yeah.
I don't want to see those.
Now, if you are in the relationship,
If you
that's a
are,
whole
yeah.
different matter. Then, woo, boobs. Don't know if you know, boobs.
But
Woo.
boobs are nice. I don't want to see yours. I don't know you.
Yeah. She wants to see Hubbards' boobs.
Husband's got nice titties. Man, titties are great.
Punctuation is important. I think that you'll find that no matter where I put the punctuation in that sentence, it still remains the same.
Man, titties.
Man, titties are great. Man titties, they're great.
They're better for sleeping on because they're flatter.
Soft and cushy. It's because I'm warm.
Yeah.
Well,
He got a cooling blanket today.
Yeah.
Hopefully that'll help with him sweating all night.
Mm-hmm.
Hot man. I'm cold.
I get hot at night.
And then I'm sure once I hit my, like, women ending time,
Yeah.
I'll get hot.
The womanant. The omen time.
I think all boobs are lovely. I just don't necessarily like bigger boobs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think size improves the boob.
Yeah, I think the thing is that most of the time where it is big fat tits, they're big fat tits without a purpose.
Yeah.
They're just tacked on there. They oftentimes don't fit with the rest of the art. They just don't look good because they're just made as like a checkbox on the list. Behold the fat tits. Like, that doesn't serve a purpose.
And I don't really like that hyper stuff because at that point, like, it doesn't even look like a person anymore to me. So,
But like that, I think that's really the issue. Like, there are, some people that I've seen. They do have like, they have a good art style. It is not an art style for me kind of situation, where like they are very deliberate in what they're doing, and everything fits together. So that is fine. It's not one that appeals to me, but that's okay. Stuff cannot be for me.
yeah.
But then there are a lot of them that are not that. They don't fit the rest of the art style. They don't fit the rest of the look. It is just big fat jugglers. And then it's pointless because you're wasting my time because that doesn't fit with the rest of the character, and now you've messed up the character by making this one weird glaring thing. And I don't know who that's for. Because, like, if I just want boobs, I can just see boobs. My wife is right there.
Hello.
So-
Also, like, there's series specifically about tits.
Mhm. And they have a lot more love of the tits, like Kaijo. Like, Kaijo has a love of butts and tits. It's goofy. It is like, I wouldn't say Kamen Rider, but it's like the, what was that one with the wrestling one? Kiniko Man?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, Kaijo is like that, but for tits and ass. It is goofy. But, like, you can at least tell, it loves tits and ass. It's very silly. There's a wall of asses at one point. And that's not even, like, an out-of-context thing. That is just...
I appreciate the love for ass because there's not a lot of love for ass in anime. They're not big ass people.
Yeah. So, like, if I want something like that, there are ones that specifically both do it well, and love it.
There's that one artist who did Agent Aika who was like, I'm gonna put as many panty shots in this OVA as physically possible, but all the girls had the boniest asses you've ever seen, which I am not against, but it's weird that it's the only ass. Like, no one ate a sandwich during all of this. They're just like, all the asses look like the way I draw Nari's ass.
There are no butts here. This looks like Clamp did a fucking Playboy model. Like, what the shit? There is nothing here illegal.
Asses are illegal, I guess.
Apparently. Honestly, I think that's a great way to put it. It's like fucking Clamp did a Playboy magazine. There is no butts. There are legs, there are panties. There is nothing in either of these. How dare.
As long as you show love to the design, I think it looks great either way, so.
Yeah, I think that's really what it comes down to. It's just like...
I think you can make any design pretty no matter what their proportions if you're showing love to it.
Yeah, I think that's really the thing. It's like, this is a check mark for you. This is just adding the big boobs.
I know a lot of people say they enjoy that I do chubbier characters in like more attractive positions, like it is fan service and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because it is.
Because it is.
But like you don't really see that a lot. So they appreciate it. I had one person say it's so nice to see like a sexy picture of someone with a body like me.
Have you seen your body? They should. It's hot.
Yeah. All bodies are beautiful.
Yeah.
As long as you're old enough.
That's
Then you're adorable. Go to the children's table.
Gonna go put you in the little playpen.
I give
at
you
the
a
mall.
gentle pat on the head. If you're like under 25, that's where I draw the line. And I send you to the children's table.
Can you rent a car?
Yeah, that's like I don't like bitches who can't rent a car. If you're not old enough to rent a car, I'm not young enough to be interested in you.
You're old.
I like being old.
Yeah. I married you. We get to live our life together where it's just having nice days.
I like old men. I liked old men when it was probably illegal for me to like old men. Thankfully, no old men took advantage of that because I wasn't fucking stupid. Not that they're stupid, but also no one liked me, so that helped.
Well, if they did take advantage, then you would have been fucking stupid because they were stupid and you were fucking them.
True. Okay, you got me there. You win today.
Yeah.
But now I get to date old men I find attractive, and they're my age. Hooray!
Hey yo, how's it going, Bard? Yeah, that, like I said, that I think that's really the biggest thing of it. Is just like, if it is just to do a checkbox, to do a fetish kind of thing, and doesn't seem to go with the character or even their art style, then why are we here?
I mean, I do stylize my characters. My characters are very cartoony. I draw everyone at like 3 to 5 heads tall. They're short and stocky, and everyone's going to be a little chubby just because everyone's kind of squished. But I don't really like doing stuff that's like super hyper whatever. Like, I don't want someone as wide as they are tall because I'm a coward, as we have confirmed.
But it's just one of those, like...
I like enjoying drawing the body. Like, that's one of the things I love about not safe for work stuff is drawing the, relatively human form or whatever form you're doing.
Yeah.
And emphasizing those parts of it, the fat folds, the way the spine arcs, the way that they fit together. Like, that's beautiful to me and I love it. If I'm doing something like hyper, it's one of the reasons I don't really care to do it for commissions, because like you kind of take out the thing I enjoy the most about it.
Yeah. I think back to that one guy that had the booth, and it was just like, it was 50 different women in 1 of 3 poses, with the same tit sizes, and it was like, the character was irrelevant. There was, a vaguely fitting background, but they were in 1 of 3 poses with same tit sizes, same body proportions, and same posing. So it was just an interchangeable sex doll at that point.
Yeah.
They might as well not even like bothered to say it was one of the characters kind of deal.
I try pretty hard not to repeat poses too often or too close together if I can avoid it. It is hard.
Oh yeah.
But I try to try new things and try different poses with different stuff, or Frankenstein together, something silly.
Yeah. But that's really like, that to me was what was just like, this defeats the point of having these characters.
I also do a lot of pin-ups, but I don't really do like hole in your face pin-ups or something like that, where it's like just the ass. Because again, I like to emphasize the body.
Oops, all hole.
Woo!
Yeah.
Because you'll have some that are just boobs or the ass in your face. And I'm like, well, you can't even see the rest of the character, so.
Mm-hmm.
Because I always found pinups kind of charming.
Yeah.
There's a difference between pinups and just like porn poses. I do keep my references for those in separate folders. I'm not even kidding. That's the like presenting poses, as I call them in there.
Mm-hmm.
Like when chicks are like laying down on their back with their legs spread open and holding them back with their arms. Yes, that's a good pose. Yes, I have used that for stuff. I wouldn't call it a pinup. I try to keep them a little less sexual and a little more flirty in general.
Yeah.
Like we could fuck, but not right now.
Eyebrow wagging.
I am encouraging you to come over and do that. I am not presenting like a gazelle so
Yeah.
that you'll fuck me.
The little tail sticking up, but it's Nari. There's a tail just stuck to the back of the outfit.
Beautiful.
Yeah. That's a good description. Something you would see on the side of a bomber plane.
Yeah.
'Cause that's just fun.
Like, I don't really find, unless I'm doing like a smut thing, just showing holes. I don't find that really interesting. And if it's just tits, that can be kind of cute. But I usually want to do something a little more with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I want to concentrate on the face, their expression, the way they're looking at you or the character they're with, or something like that. I want to have a vibe going.
Alive. A petting was redeemed.
That's the eraser, not the thing.
Ah, yes, the breasted boobly plate.
The breasted boobily. I did breast boobily down the stairs. That one Tumblr post.
Oh Lord, she do be breasted boobly.
Sometimes you be breast and boobily.
How can you doobly?
But breast boobily.
Oh no!
Breast boobily.
Breasted boobly.
Breast boobily.
Boobly. Baba booey, baba booey, what's the booey?
Big honk dunk badunks.
Honka donka badonka wood, Susan. My word, honka donka badonka wood.
I kind of already talk with a low voice in general.
Oh,
I'm an adult ass woman. Yeah, we middle-aged woman who woos at you.
we know it.
Someone would get off to that.
I'm sure they would.
It's my husband, actually.
well. You get off to a Muppet. I don't know what you're talking about.
Later. Oh, who would get off to this? My husband. Oh, yeah.
Me, but it's the Muppet doing that thing where the cat's up against the glass going.
Oh, I find this attractive, husband.
Yeah, I'm the glass. Yeah, one with the wild animal trying to chew on the glass with the fucking child on the other side. With me at wife's butt.
Yeah. I swear once I walked into the bedroom while he was dead asleep. I have to go around the bed to get to my side. And I swear, dead sleep, he slapped my ass.
Well, it was there.
And then he woke up and I went like, oh! And he woke up and was like, what? And I was like, you slapped my ass. Like, oh, okay.
We flex.
We flex. AT field.
Like spider senses, but humming.
Oh, what's the blushes? Now they got a fever.
What?
I moved the blushes up to the foreheads.
Alcohol. Oh no.
Alcohol.
Yeah. Who came up with the redeem? I don't know, I thought it was funny.
I mean, husband does things against my will.
I mean, part of the team here is the Muppet. You're gonna have to expect these kind of things. Silly happens. What can you do? Ooh.
I found out you can kiss yourself and look outside and do a kissy thing. And then Sam will just be like, what a fucking loser.
Oh no, I'm a loser.
Okay, Sam was kind of a loser.
I mean, he wasn't neat, right? He was.
As far as we know, he was unemployed and playing video games at home all day.
He was a hikikomori. And now he's at the end of the
He
world.
had a job, we know that.
Well, he met him boyfriend.
Yeah, his stalker.
Like I said, him boyfriend. Same dear Freddy.
Alright, there we go.
Yeah.
First one.
Kissing barrier. And you're prevented from kisses. How dare?
I will $100 fine.
No, I will. But wife, I will for thee.
Goodbye. From who does the awoo toll? Awoo toll.
That's not for who no woo woos. And a woo's for thee.
The woo is for thee. Alright, next one.
The Phantom of the Opera is here. Inside your mind.
I think it's been enough time.
Yeah, probably.
I'm done.
I mean, it's just like a 5-minute deal. It's not like it's all day. I'm not sure how many gifted subs that would require.
I think I would get sick of it. Y'all can't tell me what to do. Oh, I'm told I'm supposed to push my throne by Lloyd, so my throne is down below. If you want to buy me a bunch of pose books with naked people in them.
Mm-hmm. And also snackies.
I don't think I have any snacks up there. I got some makeup. And some figures.
Prayers to thought.
Arr, 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 arr. I'm chewing on my own lip.
Yeah. Which is normally covered in really good makeup.
I did have some good lipstick today. I looked really cute like a day or two ago. I should have taken pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Should have taken pictures of my incredibly cute ass nail polish I have right now that makes my fingers look like little pink candies.
Yeah.
And I have some Lisa Frank rainbow stickers, heart rainbow stickers on 2 of the nails. I wanted something to be able to pack my stuff in, so I got some nice like tissue paper, some pink tissue paper, and then I was like, I want to be able to like seal this up, and I was like, I'm gonna go buy some fucking stickers, and I got like 100 pack of Lisa Frank stickers at the Five Below.
Yeah. Highly successful purchase.
I wanted some Miku stickers though.
Alas, Mikent.
Meekant. Lisa Frank's a fun style.
Yeah. Very bright, very colorful. Good vibes. I'm glad that the Lisa Frank stuff is still around too, because that is really fun.
Yeah, because it was for a while owned by the couple, and the couple split up, and there was a lot of legal stuff going on for a good while.
Yeah.
So.
I imagine it's like that. What happened with the Evanescence? Wake me up.
I listened to a thing about it though. When I listened to it, they were still in like legal stuff. It was on Stuff Mom Never Told You.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame. Wife always says if something happened with us, she's gonna take the Muppet.
I am. If you cheat on me, I'd take the Muppet in the divorce. I made it.
That's fair.
Bitch. Also, you'd be stupid to cheat on me.
Yeah, I know, right?
Because I'd be totally up to adding more people to our relationship.
That's really what it comes down to. It's not that it was the cheat, like, it was not that the other person was involved. It's that I was being a dipshit.
Yeah. I would hate that I married someone so fucking stupid.
Yep.
Just don't be fucking stupid, honey. God damn.
It's really like, that's really what most of those things come, like, every time we hear those Reddit posts, like, 9 times out of 10, it's just, all you had to do was not be a dipshit. Just don't go full stupid.
I wanted to cheat on my wife, so I asked her for an open marriage. I didn't realize she'd get so much fucking tail.
Yeah.
Because I'm stupid and don't realize that, like, men are asking women out 24/7 and these crotchety old men can only get, like, nothing.
Get like a teenager, maybe.
Nah. Maybe one stupid teenager, but, like, kids are smarter these days.
It really is just like, bruh, you had the lowest bar to go, like, just step over the bar. It is that fucking low, and then you still trip on it.
And it's always like a guy who has like the cushiest fucking life.
Yeah.
Like he stays home all day, has no job, and plays video games, and his wife makes all the money. And then he's like, I think we should have an open marriage. I think I should be allowed to sleep with people while you're gone. It's like, no, bitch, she should leave your ass.
It's like, my wife, who makes 7 figures, owns our mansion, and can suck a bowling ball through a hose.
I, a man who doesn't wash his ass and can't even put the dishes away properly, think I deserve better.
She asked me to take a shower at least once a week. How can I tell her that she's trash and I hate her while still maintaining my lifestyle? It's like, bro, what the fuck? Like, okay, I'm gonna ask you right now to just take a step back, look at yourself, and think for 30 seconds, and then shut the fuck up. I don't, like...
It's never like people who are like actually people worth anything who want to like open up, because we wouldn't see Reddit things about that, because they'd be like, hey, I'm up for more like experimentation. If you are, we can try a few things. Like we try swinging, open marriage, oh, I'm not into that. Cool, end of story.
Yeah.
Then they don't end up on Reddit. That's how that works.
But it really is just like, I see. Well, we know why you're here. And I know that, like, most of what it comes down to is men.
It's entitlement, really.
Yeah. Raised entitled, raised to feel like, you know, everybody else should do everything for you kind of thing.
It's all these men who, like, want the trad wife thing, but don't want to be the trad husband, and actually, like, they complain about having the responsibility of, like, paying for the household when they work, like, normal job hours while the woman has, like, 3 kids at home and never gets to sleep.
Yeah. Wasn't there one, like, one of them was, like, they had, like, a 2-year-old and a new baby, and they were, like, the guy wanted to do stupid stuff. And it was like, bro, why are you bitching? You've done exactly none work. She's the one doing all this.
There's one guy who was, like, pissy and, like, left while his wife had, like, a toddler and was, like, about to give birth to the other kid. And I was like, bitch, your fucking wife could die.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, it was like the guy just, like, he didn't even want to be there at the hospital with her.
Yeah.
It was like, bruh. Like, that, I don't know, man. I couldn't understand being that kind of person, because at the end of the day, like, they could very easily just die there.
That's still, like, one of the top leading causes of death in women.
Yeah, like
you could not separate me from a stranger who I was, like, the only contact for if they were about to give birth.
Like, that's just one of those things, like, and especially, too, like, what if you're wrong? That's what it was. It was the guy thought that that their second kid wasn't his.
Yeah, because it wasn't a boy.
Because, it wasn't a boy. And it was just like, bruh, that's something that literally you caused, but okay.
And then he was like, I want my family back. It's like, too bad, bitch.
Like, what family? You threw that shit out the window, buddy. I was like, you fuck up.
There's one guy who, he apparently, like, tried to do the open marriage thing as suggested by his affair partner, which he already had, as a ploy to potentially, like, get her to break up the marriage, but then she got so much tail and he got pissed.
Just baby man, baby.
How dare you get so much tail? It's not like women are getting fucking dick pics for free every damn day.
It was the worst. She had like a shipping chart for herself.
She did, yeah. I've heard stories of that, like, on Reddit, where, like, women get in, like, multiple stories where women get multiple partners once they have to open up their marriage because their husband wants to.
Yeah, I was just like, so Tuesdays and Wednesdays is Steve, and then Ronaldo is on Friday and Saturday. Sunday is for me.
Like, I've heard it termed, when it comes to, like, dating, for men, you're in a desert, but for women, you're in a swamp. That's how it works. She was lucky to find some decent dudes, but it is not hard to find water in a swamp. It's hard to find water in a swamp that won't give you diarrhea.
Yeah.
So they are fucking set on the water. Meanwhile, some men just can't get anything.
Yeah.
They got their shitty pictures of like their selfies that are like holding the camera and like way below, and like you see their under chin, and then they're like pictures with fish, and then like their horrible like lit pictures of their nasty ass penises.
I'm gonna hold this fish and stare directly at you. It's always the fish one.
They think that's impressive. Like, women care if you fish. That's something you show other dudes.
See, women care that I've got my six-pack abs, so I'm going to take this horribly angled photo so you can see my abs.
Meanwhile, you got selfies that are like this.
Hate.
It's just like, it's from below. And like, here's their tits. Unshaven.
Yeah.
Got glasses so you can't see their face. Balding head. This is just their selfie. It's in a room that's lit by like one of those Walmart lights that we have.
Yeah, one of the little pole lights.
And they take the flash so it looks like a fucking cryptid. Those are the men who want open marriages.
Yeah.
They think they could just get anything online.
It's like dude that looks like the comic book, the comic shop owner from The Simpsons being like...
Man, just ask like a friend to take a nice picture of you.
Literally anything. More than nothing effort, please. You can do it. We promise.
Go to fucking... I can't go to Sears anymore. Get nice pictures taken of you. Go to a place you like to go. A bar or something. On a sports day. I don't fucking know. Leave your damn house and take a nice picture. Have a friend do it. Apparently, like, a lot of people judge your dating profiles. I don't know. I've never had to be on one. By, like, if there's pictures not taken just by you.
Yeah.
Well, then you probably should concentrate on that first than a partnership. I'm sorry.
You think these people have friends? Oof. That's a good burn, but nonetheless, oof.
If you don't have a friend that can take a nice picture of you, then you should probably concentrate on finding a decent friend before you start concentrating on finding bitches.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I have my husband take pictures of me all the time.
Yeah. That one zombie movie where the two zombies look at each other and nod. Bitches.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you will say that with your whole ass, and yet you know that you don't fucking wash it.
Wash your ass.
Just wash your ass. Swear to God, just fucking bathe, you fucking weirdo.
Go to the place you get your hair cut. The person cutting your hair will take a nice picture of you.
I mean, you can very easily trust a friend to take a good picture. They may also have a he hidden in that photo to mess with you, but that's honestly more charming.
Yeah, then at least you know that person has friends. And women do find that shit charming. They like pictures of you with your dog. They like pictures of you hanging out with people. They like pictures of you going out and doing a hobby. They don't want hobbyless bitches. No one wants hobbyless bitches.
Like, let's face it, that dude that takes pictures of himself behind the butt cracks of Magic the Gathering players, that dude is probably drowning in pussy if he wanted it.
That I would fall for that dude.
Because that dude is, 1, objectively funny, 2, has hobbies, 3, is trying to better those hobby faces.
Yeah, you get all that from his stupid butt crack photos.
And you get that from one singular pose. That's a good photo.
Go to the zoo. Take pictures of yourself with like some animals or something. Women love animals.
Oh, I would take fucking selfies with
It
red
shows
pandas
you're like
immediately.
nice to other living creatures. Which is the low bar, but that's it.
That's where we are. The bar is low, but by God did they bring a shovel.
That's pretty much it, yeah.
You know, despite knowing the name Jimmy Hoffa, I don't actually know who Jimmy Hoffa is.
Isn't he a murderer?
I don't know. I know nothing. You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Boo.
Boo.
That's bad even for you.
Judged by your own puns.
Punishment.
Judged by the puns of God, ye not worthy.
I am God here, so yeah, and I judge you.
Big O with his puns. It's fucking dad jokes. Oh, man. We need more Big O. Big O was fun.
No. We are very in sync.
Yeah.
We have one brain cell. I am trying to get more like, I know I need to make more friends here, and I'm trying.
Mm-hmm.
After our big move and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I bought a game today to bring a game night at a place.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, we do only have one sink in our bathroom. That is something I would like if we do get a house, is potentially getting a his or her sink.
Yeah.
Not his or her, his and hers. Like Elise got.
His and her?
Yeah. It's just nice.
Yeah.
Or maybe a little place where I can just do makeup.
Mm-hmm.
Get a vanity. I don't do makeup often, but when I do, I like to have a little setup.
She's very pretty.
I've been having fun with it, and I've been learning things.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad.
I'm enjoying being a goth clown.
Mm-hmm. You look gorgeous.
Shut up.
Get loved for who you are as a person.
Yes.
Get flirted at because you're hot.
I force my memes on him.
Forced, she says.
That's why I made him watch Baywatching.
Yeah, as if my save wasn't fucking funny.
You would have seen it eventually, because I got really into that after a while. Also, the Charmed things by the same girl.
Yeah.
I have watched neither Baywatch nor Charmed, but man, I love those videos.
Yeah.
Don't wanna know. Don't wanna know.
Oops, cubed the main character.
And I know, like, Homestuck shit because of you, which is not good, but
Yeah, well. Homestuck, like herpes, spreads to everyone.
that's true.
And shows back up years later for no apparent reason.
It's true. Well, they're trying to make a show now.
Yeah. Honestly, looks like they do a good job. They seem to have like a pretty good idea for it, so fuck it. Go, Homestuck, go.
Tottering ass millennials. Yeah, I love this show.
Well, I've got complimented.
Wow, they
for
sure curse a lot on this. This must be Vizzypops doing no.
Penis Ouija says what?
That is still a good one.
Standard greeting is hey fuck ass.
Well, I just like it because he can keep like all of his stuff on his, and I can keep all my stuff on mine.
Mm.
It's really just to have like a shelf near the sink would be the same way. Just having a big enough bathroom to have a little shelf for that. But again, like now that I think about it, I might just get like a vanity somewhere. I currently have all my makeup shit on my craft desk, so same thing.
Yeah.
It's crafts all the way down.
Woo. More crafts. More. Wife, probably.
No, I've been holding back on crafts.
Children yearn for the
I only have
moon.
like 2 going right now. So ha.
That one video that you saw with the lady with the fucking children's loom.
That was cool though.
It were.
That was cool to have a whole ass like an electric loom like they used to have in the fucking like Industrial Revolution, but it's cute and pink and made of plastic. That was cool.
Children yearn for the factories.
It was just cool to like
It was.
see it working and stuff, and it's
Oh,
cool
yeah.
that it's still like it, you know, hasn't changed. Still works great if you can make it work. But
I mean, the fact that it was just functional, like, in and of itself,
I think that's really cool.
it were. It's just so, like, straightforward. Like, you can just see, like, this is a mechanism built to do a thing. Honestly, to me, that's, like, the coolest part. It's just, like, behold the laborers of man. We can build this thing that can create stuff for us.
Crafts are cool.
Yeah.
I think that's why people do enjoy them. You get to like make a thing. You get to create something no matter what necessarily your artistic ability. Like obviously there's better ones. You know, some people are more skilled at it than others. It's not like nothing. But it's cool to just make something no matter what it is. So
I just think it's neat. It's like that's why I like watching some of the people that can do the really cool cooking stuff. Like, do I ever think that I would be at like their levels? Nah, of course not. I still like to watch it. Yeah, I guess it's neat.
cooking and crafting is just good for the human soul. Making things is good for you.
It's honestly why I loved Iron Chef so much, because it was just like, this is, skilled craftsmen showing what they can do kind of deal. To me, that was always just way cool.
Yeah, I'm surprised like Iron Chef got big, but there isn't really like other craft shows. I think a lot of like non-cooking ones, the process is just too long to really do a show out of it.
Yeah, I think that because they really did nail that, like cutting it down, but in a way that didn't feel super edited, and having it be not necessarily full showmen, but like they did have good personalities for several of the people. And Elton Brown being the host of it really helped a lot. Having both the head guy and Elton Brown as like the commentator and stuff like that, that really brought everything all together.
I was just thinking, I was wondering if like maybe it appealed to men more because the process is like takes a lot less time.
I don't know. I know a lot of women that loved Iron Chef actually. I would say that I knew more ladies that liked Iron Chef than I ever knew guys that liked it. So I'm not really certain on that. I think that it was just a really well put together show. Like, especially too, like we think of it here, but like Iron Chef has been around for a long ass time because it started in Japan. So it's really Iron Chef America. I don't know if it's still ongoing in Japan too. But like, yeah, it was a show and a show concept that's been around for a long time. It outgrew from those kind of like, like the ones in the school with that kind of stuff. Like it was more of a competition-y thing, but it was also more comedic. But it's been around for a long time, so. Honestly, I think history of Iron Chef would be pretty fun, because I know that there are obviously many years that I don't know about, and many of the Iron Chefs and stuff.
Or rather watch Takeshi's Castle.
Yeah. Oh man, Takeshi's Castle is one of those, like, next time there's a season of it, I'm fucking rip-roaring to watch that shit. Because Cheetan's in it.
Cheetan!
Even, like, all things considered, Takeshi's Castle is not that expensive a show to make, really. Like, half of it's just like a carny look, like a place that just came to town kind of thing. So you could totally just do that wherever and with whomever. Takeshi's Castle, but for like fucking craft show things. You're like having to get into the place to go find the things that you want to find. American Gladiators, but it's a farmer's market. Yeah.
I was feeling so terrible yesterday about myself and stuff like that, to the point of like crying and shit. And then the end of the day, it was like, oh, blood tide. Never mind. I'm just a woman, I guess.
The red tide begins. Oh, that explains it.
So that's why I hate myself. My red tide has just canceled out all of my medications that I pay for.
It really does knock your hormones for a loop, poor thing.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
You're the one who has to put up with it. It really does cancel everything out, though. It's so weird.
Mm-hmm.
I notice when I get like an edible and stuff, it cancels it out a little, but I'm like... It cancels it out to the point where like I'm thinking at the speed I used to before I had my ADHD medication. I'm like, holy fucking shit. But I'm like inebriated, so it doesn't matter.
Oh wow, this would be a problem, but I'm fine. You are fine.
Thank you,
Fine,
sweetie.
Who's mad? That's funny.
I assume this is what they want me to redraw because there wasn't any comment. I'll raise it up a bit, samurai style.
Back to the past, there he comes. I always like seeing the voice actors on things because, like or like seeing the one with like the Ninjago voice actor. He's like the fucking grizzled ass old man.
Yeah, he had a very boyish voice for someone so manly. Like, holy shit, dude, how'd that come out your mouth?
It's just like that Australian newscaster guy, just fucking mogging.
I kind of feel bad for that computer guy because he seems to have a lot of self-issues.
Yeah, no. Like, buddy, I think if you had fallen into the correct crowd, you would have just been trans.
It's really sad because like he's doing all this shit and he doesn't even look happy.
No, he is objectively not happy.
All these people who do all this shit to like mod their bodies and saying this is how you have to live, none of them ever seem happy.
Oh yeah, he looks fucking miserable all the time. Even just on that interview, he was just like, dude was about to fucking cry because like some rando newscaster just put his whole fucking shit to shame by just like, are you? And just like mocking him to his face.
When you put everything into like mathematical shit that has no basis in reality, you're never going to be enough because
Yeah.
humans don't work like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's just period.
It was just like you could see it. Like he looked like he was just about to fucking cry.
Everyone does this shit. It's like, here's your kale, here's all this. It's like, you can't put human beauty into like a fucking formula and figure it out because everyone sees it differently.
Yeah.
And everyone has different preferences. Some people like skinny white ladies. Some people like big booty Latinas. Like, that's a pretty different look, but like different people say that's attractive in different ways, so.
And Shadow's correct.
I'm attracted to monsters. For Christ's sakes, like, I am like beyond all of this bullshit and it just seems stupid as balls to me. That and gender.
Yeah.
It's like, why do we care? Why does any of this matter? It's stupid. I want to have everyone have a living wage and make more art. Bye. Nothing else matters. Stop arguing about shit. Stop taking your meth. Stop complaining about trans people. Go do something with your damn life. Hobbyless ass behavior.
Hobbyless behavior. That's really what it comes down to. Just, I can't even call him a clown because a clown involves professionalism that they do not have. It's just like, bruh, you had no friends in high school, didn't you?
I don't know, man. It's fucking weirdo.
It's like these people, like,
I'd be fine, like, it's sad, but they're telling other people how to, like, what is attractive and what's not. And, like,
Yeah.
the world doesn't work like that.
and like their only audience is just like baby men.
Yeah, it's usually a lot of men who haven't even passed puberty yet, which is, like, Cavicular's like, oh, look how, like, this bone smashing, like, made my face look better, and all of these, like, testosterone drugs. You just went through puberty, you little idiot.
Yeah.
You started this when you were, like, 14. You're now, like, 22. You're gonna look different. You haven't grown into yourself yet.
Yeah. And it's just like, bro, that has nothing to do with it.
You're like a puppy with big paws. They're like, look how small my paws are now. It's like, no, you just grew. You developed into an adult human.
It's like, buddy, you have money so you can be at the gym all the time. That's your main difference between you and other people. It's like, you can spend all your time eating expensive food and going to the gym. Like, yeah, of course you're gonna be more fit than other people. No shit.
Screw me.
Meanwhile, the Chicken Man.
I like the Chicken Man. Chicken Man got a good deep voice.
He's just fun. I just like him in general.
He has a hobby. Chickens.
Comrade Chicken Man.
Is that his name?
What?
What's his channel name?
It's Farming While Beige.
There you go.
Which, everybody, go on YouTube, look up Farming While Beige. That guy's hilarious. He talks about chicken and farm stuff. And
Yeah, stop watching us. Go watch that.
But he is objectively fucking hilarious. And I think he's actually back in Virginia.
Oh.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that, like, he is running a chicken farm and will eventually have cows running it. But he was one of those, like, you people who exist only on the internet, sitting there doing nothing, and then have the temerity to complain about other people. Like, oh, you can talk about mogging, and it's like, I do this, I am 40, like, I have a huge successful farm. He has the YouTube channel, which has over 1 million people. He's like, no, you talk all this stuff about how you could do all this stuff, but then you never do. If you do not like this, congratulations, you are in a world where it's very easy to do something about it. Stop watching. Done.
Mm-hmm. I don't.
Yeah.
I just hear about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I only care about it that it's like hurting that person and the people who listen to them. That's about the extent of my caring.
Yeah.
I don't want people to feel bad about themselves visually or physically. Anything like that. Everyone's beautiful.
Like, it is something that is aimed specifically to be detrimental to teenage boys. A demographic that doesn't need any help making things worse.
And it sucks, because, like, even if you did all that, you did all this shit to look pretty or whatever, you're gonna only look like the... Because beauty standards are so tied to fucking age and being young. You're only gonna look like that for, like, a max, like, 10 years.
Yeah. It's fleeting. It's meaningless. It's mostly aimed at other men, so I don't even know why you signed up in the first place.
Women don't even fucking care. And it's always like, here's how you get bitches. Like, that's not how you get bitches. But it's so sad, because it's like doing all this and stressing about it and doing all this shit, and it's just gonna fall apart before you know it. Like, it's one of the reasons I'm happy I'm fat and ugly. It's like, I never had to worry about losing anything, because I was always like this. I'm Swamp Witch from the beginning, Swamp Witch till the end.
She's my little bog hag.
But, like, I also have was a hobby, now a career that I adore, and I spent my time working on that, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. Now I'm doing it for money. I'm doing what I love, and I'm with the person I love, and not because he's especially, like, generically handsome, because I'm not into that to begin with. I think he's hot as balls. His balls, not anyone else's balls, because he sweats too much at night. He's so hot, guys.
I'm not a Sean Connery to you.
I don't think Sean Connery would count as, like, attractive today, like, because they base it so much on youth. I like older men.
I mean, like, anybody that played James Bond is considered, like, hot.
Yeah, but look at what they define as hot now. It's like this, like, square jaw, clean face, maybe a very, very trimmed beard,
I guess,
like, it's the kind of men that men are attracted to. I prefer, like, you know, the older men with, like, rougher skin, probably, like, messier hair, some tubby on the tummy.
Well, like, that's the thing, like, you know, they're like, oh, yeah, this is what people think is hot, but it's like, but it's not, though. Like that, the lead guy for the "Yo, have a nice day." Like that is an older Japanese man, and he is fucking attractive as shit.
Plus, like most women, like these days, if they're going for like what is considered generically hot, are going for K-pop boys.
Yeah.
Which is like not necessarily, it's not American masculinity at all. It's the opposite.
I always joke with some of my coworkers that like next time the next K-pop and like boy band album comes out, I'm like, oh boy, I wonder what's hot now. Because like one time it'll be like the wet look, the next time it'll just be like pathetic men, and then it'll be like, oh look, now they're dangerous because they're posed and they've got on like jeans and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, let's see what's hot now. One album literally was just like the wet puppy look. They all have like sad kind of pouty lips and they look pathetic and they're all wet. They all look like they got hit with the hose and now they're pouting at you because of it. It's like you put them out in the yard because they stink. And I was just like, bruh, okay.
I do like my pathetic men, so I can't argue.
And I'm like, and I know that putting this out on the shelf, there are a whole bunch of people who are going to come in, lose their shit because they see their Blorbo, and have the best day.
I hope they have a good day.
And I'm just like, yeah, all right.
I mean, I got my Blorbos. I'm no better.
I love it, man. Like, just seeing somebody just fucking come unglued because they got their Blorbo and they're so happy about it. Like, that's cute. Go off. Have a good day.
Go have a nice day.
But like, yeah, shit. The in like the Godzilla movies, the older guy that was a scientist, like that guy has been around for a long time, and he is considered like just fucking. He's a smoke show. He is hot as shit, and has always been considered hot as shit.
It's like how women don't consider like Wolverine hot when he's like fully muscle and stuff. They like him in a nice sweater, smiling.
Yeah. Because he looks
when he's musical Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, because Hugh Jackman looks way better when he's like chilled out, having a nice time, and he's just like chatting and stuff.
Whereas like the men want the Wolverine with like the full, six
Ripped,
packs,
yeah,
muscles.
He's got the
glistening.
8-pack and he's vascular.
Ugh, I don't get the vascularness. That's so nasty.
Like
Ew.
that one part in like the earlier Wolverine when he comes out of the water and he's just fucking ripped as shit. Like that is like what these guys say is the male epitome, and it just looks like this is an extremely
A wet cat.
Like this is an extremely specifically taken photo in an extremely specific situation. Like everything about this is fucking like detailed to the nines to look this way. So it's just utterly fake on every level.
And then women are reading like things about a fucking minotaur. Like they're not thinking about your six packs.
The fucking the fish man.
Yeah, I
Del
love
Toro
that.
and
Yeah.
the fish man. But like when you come down to it, look at Kamen Rider. Like throughout the years, the majority of the people in Kamen Rider were considered hot at their time for different reasons, but they have always been like male models and things like that. They've always been incredibly handsome or beautiful men, and like it has changed over the years. Like the one with the candy theme, he's a wet sad boy.
I like me my sad boys.
But like he's still considered like, look at this cute little boy. He's kind of pathetic, but he's trying his best, kind of thing. Because like he's a little idiot. He's a little idiot puppy introduced to the real world of drugs and like murder and stuff. Like so he's kind of a little sad boy.
I like me them sad boys.
But like that's what's attractive at the time. So it's not these like fucking dehydrated, drugged out the nines losers. It's stuff like that. It's who's leading Kamen Rider for this season, who's on the front of the boy band stuff. Like that's what's actually attractive to actual people.
If you want to be like that, you can be like that, but don't be like that for women, because women don't fucking care.
Yeah. Like I hate to break it to you, buddy, they don't care.
And then they're all like, no, the women are lying. I remember they took that thing out and it was like a bunch of dudes at varying stages of
Yeah.
like gym
Getting-
broness, and the
Uh-huh.
girls were like, oh, I like the guy who's got like a bit of the dad bod, or I like the guy who's like more svelte, not as buff.
You like the swimmer bod and stuff like that.
I personally do not like the swimmer bod. That is one bod I do not care for, because I like men with a little bit of fat on them, and the swimmer bod is very lean.
Yeah. Very
I don't
triangle.
mind like a bunch of muscle and stuff. I can go for that, especially if it's like natural muscle. I think that's pretty hot. Like it just reflects how the person lives their life. But I cannot go for the swimmer thing. I'm just like, no. Too skinny for me.
Go to those videos of like the guy splitting logs or the lady splitting logs.
Yeah.
Both work for the same reason.
I like my man have a little bit of tummy. Tummies are nice. Why don't you want tummy? He is fed.
Yeah.
He not too skinny. He has eaten lunch.
It's not like the 300 where they are like at least one guy a day while filming was just passing out because they're so fucking dehydrated and shit.
No, I want my men hydrated and fed.
Mm-hmm. Wife over here like, I want the meat shop husband.
Yeah. Yeah, the guy from Full Metal, yeah. Oh yeah, he's perfect. 'Cause he's got like the naturally big arms from doing his job. He's got the beard. Not too pretty.
He's supportive
Got
and loving.
tummy, loves wife.
Yeah. So like that's what I would look at if I like. That's what I would look like if I worked out.
Yeah.
Cause like I'm never gonna be somebody with like abs and shit.
You don't have to work out. You're perfect the way you is. But if you want to work out, I will also support.
If I worked out, I would cosplay as the Hildebrand dad.
As long as you're not like stressing yourself out, you're
Oh.
fine to work out. I will support you. I will find you attractive no matter what shape you're in, as long as you're happy and hydrated and healthy.
Cube.
Are you a hydrated happy cube? Then yes. That's what I want from my husband. Fed, watered, happy.
I'm the cube, like the ones from the Big Empty.
That's why we like the wet boys, because at least they got some water in them.
It really was. I wish I'd taken a picture of that batch because it really did look like that, just like a bunch of puppies that they took the hose to and left out in the yard to dry.
That's really what women want.
Like, no, you got up to trouble last album. Now you get the hose. You stinky.
It's them looking vulnerable. Women like men vulnerable. Why do you think I like sad men? We want to take advantage. No.
That anime with the gloomy horror.
Yeah.
Whole anime is nothing but boy band and the gap between them.
I was so pissed we never got to learn about that one guy. Oh my god. It never came up. Oh, I like him. They're like, here's one scene. The end.
I'm sure that's gonna get more. Like that seems like the kind of thing that definitely will get more seasons.
It's like they did every member of the band except that mofo. And I'm like, he has one shot of him being like a weird otaku. And I was like, that's awesome though. I want him.
Wife pushing aside the other members of the boy band to find the Blorbo.
I mean, the main guy is depressed and a little yandere. I do like that. But that guy's a nerd. I also like that. I want that boy.
That sword is sick, they say.
You're sick. Call it that. My cat's sick. Cat rolls by on a skateboard.
We taught our one cat to use the skateboard a little bit. It's not as hard as you would think to convince them to do stuff.
I
for
think they
treats.
like it. Yeah.
Yeah. Really, like once you teach them, if they get on it and push themselves a little bit, then they get a treat at the end of it. They're gonna do it a lot to try and get more treats.
There was that thing against like the whole like, would you rather meet a bear in the woods or a man? And
Yeah.
we're like, would you rather tell your feelings to a tree or a woman? I was like, women like it when you share your feelings, bro. We've been asking you to.
And you know, like, oh god, it's so stupid too, because every so often you'll see like that Reddit one where like they did cry or talk about their feelings and just get
Yeah, those are
fucking-
bad women. Don't date those women.
Yeah, they get blown up for it, and then no one's like, no, but that's an objectively awful person.
Yeah. I think a lot of people are.
I think it's more now. I think people
Yeah.
are starting to be like, hey, no, actually, you're fucking loser. Why would you do that to somebody?
I would not stay with someone who I did not feel comfortable crying in front of. Because I cry a lot, but still.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I love you, princess. I think if I didn't care, if I cared about you crying, I wouldn't have been here 15 years later.
I cried yesterday. I'll cry right now.
Yeah.
I hate crying though. I do it a lot less than I used to, which is nice. But it always fucks up my sinuses. Yeah, he never cries either. Like, I think both of y'all, like, a lot of men got it kind of beat out of them so that you don't cry, which I think is very sad. And I would support all of y'all if you could cry. If he ever cries, I'll probably just be worried out of my mind. Like, oh my god, what's wrong? I'll be like holding him and crying louder.
It's true.
I'll be like, oh my god, honey. That would be my response.
The cryoboros.
Dude, if you cried, I would be so fucking concerned. I would be like, why would my husband cry? I probably, if someone hurt you though, I would give up crying and be mad and I'd go hurt somebody.
Ah, it's murder time.
Yeah, who hurt my husband? But if it, like, I would assume it'd be like something happened because you don't really get all that mad except like maybe with traffic, which is justifiable. You could die. But you don't really get necessarily mad at people, so it must have been something shitty.
Yeah,
But you don't really cry when you're mad. I cry when I'm mad sometimes.
It really is just like, I don't know. I don't experience that kind of that way, so.
I know, I'm sorry. Though I would argue, I wish I could cry less. I can't hide my emotions.
Fun time with Dr. Murder Hobo. That sounds like a D&D thing. I actually saw one thing that was talking about, like, of course, you know, D&D every so often puts out new things, right? And
Everyone gets mad.
Yeah. Well, one of the things, like, it's a new little story thing, and it's dealing with, I think it was kobolds, but anyways, they're like evil ones because they practice a ritual where they eat what they kill, which gains them power. So, like, basically it's a situation that can be added into any campaign at any point, and then, like, can cause stuff to build up as it goes.
Why wouldn't you eat what you kill?
Well, it's really more like the Kroot, where they, like, gain from eating the things they kill. So, like, killing people, killing other monsters and stuff like that.
Are you just gonna leave it there to rot?
I mean, nobody eats goblins.
Why not?
That's
That's free meat.
I mean, they are humanoids, so there's kind of the
Free meat.
I guess it'd fall under cannibalism, but it does depend on the creature too, because like dragons will eat everything.
Yeah, free meat. You're being wasteful.
Dragon with a cooking channel.
Today we're cooking knights.
You see, they actually come in their own convenient cooking container. You just put them over the fire.
It's a pressure cooker.
Yeah, you just put them over the fire and then you just pop it open and get the delicious meat.
You know when it's done because it pops out.
Oh, this one we gotta wash. See, they haven't maintained their shell very well. They were probably sick. So we need to do a little washing before we cook them.
Damn. Nasty.
It's got like some rust on the armor and stuff. They're like, damn shame, this one's gone bad, so we're gonna throw this out.
It's an old guy. And I'll just leave it there. If she wants to put in the thing, I'm not gonna do all that editing.
This one should take a little tenderizing, but it'll be delicious afterwards. Meanwhile, kobolds, who no one can decide on whether or not they're lizards or dogs, and it seems to entire
Rats.
Depending on how old the D&D player is, they'll say one way or the other generally.
Rats. Oh, rats.
Nope, cockroaches in a trench coat. I love the cockroaches from the outside. They're the fucking best.
They're the best character. Oh my god. I wish someone who had better editing, like, sound abilities than me would dub that with, like, all the voices at once, just acting silly.
So please teach your child to stop getting into my trench coat and eating parts of me. We don't like that, we think.
Stop eating me, tiny man. Actually, they call him Tiny Bear and Little Guy.
Yeah.
Pretty cute, honestly. Who was that guy? That was the funniest shit. Who is that wiggly guy? Just at the end of the fucking game. I was like, oh my god, we just fought the final boss. He doesn't have no idea what's going on.
Cockroach is just there for a good time.
We can't decide if you're going to be the king or the president. What about communism? I haven't read that far yet. So fucking funny. Oh my god.
We had a split decision, so now there's two of us.
Apparently with how you answer that is how, like, whether they'll split up or not. It's pretty cool, honestly. That game has so much shit in it. Oh my god. Wait, how many hours do I have now? I've been playing it again. I'm gonna check. 97.
Oh, wow.
I have 110 and 152 achievements, which is saying something.
Yeah. A lot of achievements.
That's saying I haven't even done that much. Some things I don't want to do, like you get one for killing Lyle, and I don't wanna. Also, all the achievements are hidden. The roaches are like almost broken.
Yeah.
How good they are. It's a good thing you can't get them like without getting too far into the game. Hi, Minty.
We were talking about the roaches.
Did you get scared by the game? It is so good. I am so glad. Everybody, I think it's still on sale for like $6.99. Go and buy it. It's so good and it's so big. I have 97 hours on it. And I still have not beat all the like hidden shit. Apparently there's 4 new companions I haven't even seen. I'm missing 50 achievements. And I haven't even played Curse Mode yet.
Nope, sorry. You got creatures. Doesn't want to look outside. Enjoy the cockroaches. Enjoy the rat child thing.
I don't know if I'd actually like, I wouldn't mind doing some fan art of it, and I do have like ships in it, but I don't have like the drive that I do for Cult of Lamb, and honestly I don't think my art would look very good for it, so I haven't really like done fan art or anything. I would like to do a sticker sheet of like all the companion characters chibi though. I think that would be kind of cute. There's some really good artists in the fandom though. I'm super jelly how good they are.
The spider wearing shorts that say like Kodak Stack.
How would the spider wear shorts?
On their fat ass.
And honestly, there's 2 spider companions, so.
On the biggest dumpy in the entire game.
Minty, have you kissed Lyle?
Kiss all the things. I'm really surprised that's not just a toggle.
Yeah, I bet there's like a
Mod, yeah.
there's a mod. There's also a cheat mode you can enable. So maybe you can do it there, but I'm hoping like there's a mod or something that I can just turn on the kissy mode.
Yeah.
I don't think the plant can. No, it might be the update. There's an update and there's a bunch of shit I don't know about.
Oh man. This is fine and not a problem, probably.
There you go. That is something I have not. I bet Helen will be happy.
Oh yeah. Helen with a boyfriend.
Yeah, I love Audrey. I think she's a great. Her and what's his name? Papa New the janitor. I usually just call him the janitor because it's a French fucking name and I can't remember it. Both of them like kind of don't improve after a while. They kind of hit a wall, whereas like everyone else gets better as you go. But Audrey's so fucking like dense.
Yeah.
It pays to keep her on.
Good to meet all characters. That's honestly the thing. Like, if you have good characters that specialize well in their role, like that sticks around for a long time and it stays useful.
My first run, my MVP was kind of Sophie, who I didn't even realize I could bring outside for a while because I was like, of course I'm not bringing a child out.
Oh, you put it near the window.
Yeah, you can do that and it'll get big. It might turn into a person now. I wouldn't be surprised. You could. This fucking game is like JoJo. You could say something to me And I would believe you.
It's Audrey too.
Also, Audrey's just fun. I especially like when you play D&D with her and how she like used to when she was like in college or something. That's cute.
There's this weird guy in my room.
Send me a screenshot. That's might be one of the new companions.
There you go. You were wondering about him.
Man, I'm going to start a new playthrough now. He's probably one of the new companions.
Mm-hmm. You did the Kingdom of the Dumpster one.
Mm-hmm. I am having trouble with the Hydra boss, which I'm pretty leveled, so that must be pretty hard.
Sometimes it comes down to tactics. Like
Does
there's an optimal
Juicebox
thing.
have a quest? That man is weird. There's so much shit in this damn game.
Yeah. It's a good game.
Kind of like Juicebox though. Juicebox. They're both kind of mean, but they're at least like their stuff with the other characters is kind of fun.
You were telling me earlier that the one guy makes you explosives, so that's useful.
Oh yeah, he does every day. Also paintballs.
I paintballs.
I like Monty more than Zarya, personally. Ah. I probably did do that actually.
And the Whisper Maid.
For some reason this playthrough, I don't know, it's because I've spent so much time outside, I haven't had my rat baby grow up, and I haven't had Dan trigger his, like, quest, even though I got Dan. I was playing this playthrough kind of weird because I was basically doing a boss rush. I can kind of see him doing that. He's a bit of a weirdo. I honestly rather have him than the other two. Though the Monty stuff helps. That's right, he's got multiple arms. Still can't lift though.
Absolutely unable to lift.
Lift your mom.
Yeah, it looks like a plant, man.
Let me see. Oh, fun!
Yeah. Me out here discovering.
I think that's just Juicebox's stuff, though. I don't know.
Find out. Oh no, you'll have to play more of the game that you like.
I know, right? Ugh.
Darn shame.
There's probably new endings too. I'm kind of waiting for the wiki to catch up because some of these things are too complex for my fucking ass. Even getting like the base good ending where like you have to like talk, you have to bring the one guy around with you and talk to all his little friends and like make sure you get the dialogue options to trigger the fact that you can look in like Sybil's room and then like bring the telescope to Aster and then like you gotta go like fight Sybil after killing all of the organs and stuff like that. Like, I don't know how you would think of to do that.
Same way as before with the old games with all the bullshit.
Hell, I've been doing the bosses in the glitch world, and so many of them you just have to like go out of bounds.
She died to the clown.
You fought him? Why'd you fight him? I've never fought Pierre on first meet. Damn.
Yeah, it's only $11. It is extremely valued for your money.
It's so good. I bought it for 2 other people when it was $7 because I'm gonna force my religion on people.
But you fought the clown?
I've never fought Pierre straight up. I've done the thing.
Oh, you reacted to the.
Oh, okay.
I was like, did you fight the clown? Why?
I guess you can fight Pierre just straight on. I haven't done it. That is probably an option.
Yeah, probably.
I've gone through like his therapy sessions before and fought his final form and run away from it too.
Even during kissy mode, you cannot kiss the clown.
No!
I don't know. I feel like that should be something you should be able to do.
Ah, no, Sam would not want to do that.
Yeah, see? Harlequin. He's a throat. It's a different type of clown. You're talking like they're breeds of dogs.
Look, Sam doesn't care. All clowns are scary. I think it'd be funny as hell if the mask also reacted to him. That'd be so much fun. I wish the mask could be one of your companions. But I guess, like, that'd be kind of weird at the end, maybe? I don't know.
You don't want to be companion for yourself?
Be funny if you died, it died, though. Like, you'd both faint together because
Yeah.
you fuck up the timeline.
That, yeah. You fucked it up. I like everything about this game, though. This fucking ridiculous ass game.
I love it so much. It's so good, and people need to talk about it.
Is
I've
it?
seen more videos about it, so I'm hoping, especially like, I'm hoping that recent thing they put out, the little video where they had Sam with the rest of the Devolver Digital class, made people check it out.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that will help it become more popular.
I really like. See, this is the kind of thing where people are talking about.
Yes,
like,
Sam is terrified of clowns.
Yeah.
He has nightmares. He physically can't talk to the little fucker.
you can't make out with the clown.
It's his only like form of agency in the entire game is he's terrified of clowns.
Yeah.
Everything else he's just a passive fucking player, but he cannot talk to the fucking clown.
It's his one Deltarune thing.
Well, you can fight him eventually, and you can get you can do clown therapy with him.
No, she means she wants to break his clown nose
Well, I mean, you can when you fight him.
with her thighs.
I'm sure you can finagle that. I don't like this head.
Drawn like one of those Tamagotchi Life characters.
If we get more of those at my husband's work, I'm gonna get Tomodachi Life.
I saw somebody did a really good shadow.
Yeah, I've been seeing a ton of like really people getting it. What? I like the person who did Am. That was funny.
Can't jump to your save file?
I can't jump to save
Oh.
for life.
I'm sorry, Minty, you're white.
Yeah. Some crimes can never be forgiven. Still can get Pokepia though, because I am not getting a Switch 2.
Yeah.
It'd have to go on crazy sale.
It's not.
Yeah, it probably will never.
Nintendo.
Nintendo don't.
Sega does what Nintendo don't. Like sales. They had the temerity to be like, okay, but the digital version of games will be cheaper than the physical ones. But they're, one, not. And two, what the fuck do you mean? Your fucking physical ones these days are mostly just a damn download code.
Yeah.
So, like, it's not even that you're paying for anything. I could 3D print some little plastic bits and call it a day. 0 jumps at the jump rope contest.
Damn, bitch. You fail.
Jump into rope.
Don't play that Magikarp jump game, because you'd fucking die.
How did you get a negative on the Magikarp jump? That's like the thing from Final Fantasy X where you had to like quick time dodge the lightning.
Dodge.
Ah, it was some horse shit because it's for the specialty weapons, and the one you had to quick time dodge 100 lightning strikes in a row.
Haha, bitch.
It literally was just like, how would someone have done this? There's nobody without knowing that's there would do that because that's some bullshit.
It's like those levels in Nine Souls where you have to do the little, basically rhythm,
Yeah.
deflect puzzles. Oh, those are so hard.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Like, but the thing is, like, you would probably do it like once, maybe 10 times, because 10 is like a good number for a lot of like unlock things. But after that, no one's gonna sit there and just do like 100 in a row. That's fucking ridiculous.
Some people might.
Some people might, but most people are gonna go, I'll do 10. And then if you do 10 and nothing happens, most people move on. But to get like, to have like, yeah, the most powerful weapon in the game for one of the characters is behind doing this horse shit. That's dumb. Fuck you. Can her teammates perma-die in Look Outside?
No.
Okay.
No, maybe in like cursed mode, but I don't think so, no. If you die while you're alone, you get a game over, or like if, everyone's dead, you get a game over. But if you have companions and you die, it doesn't game over either. At least not in the Explorer mode.
Yeah. No, you don't have to worry
No,
about
you can have a
child
full team of babies! And only one gets gunned because you're his parent, so... The rest don't have parental permission. But you can go out with a team of babies.
She is the Pilates ring. Do that with your thighs.
Ugh, I need to look up Pilates too, because apparently it's actually a pretty good range of stuff for people with not the best health, like my ass. I didn't bring Sophie on my first round in game because I was like, obviously I can't bring a child outside.
Yeah, you can't give a child a gun, but you can give a child drugs. That's okay.
Why don't you talk nice to him and see? Honestly, the best thing in that game is just talk nice to people. Usually, they'll either attack you no matter what, or you can figure things out together.
Also, don't ask the meat man to get a cut of meat from you.
Well, that's just stupid.
Lug got his ass beat by the meat man.
He deserved it. I mean, yeah. But they're not your kids.
Yeah.
So...
Your kid you can give a gun, because that's your kid. Not other kids.
Well, the companions in your team, they survive. Well, it depends on some of the things. But it's not enough combat.
Yeah.
You can't get them killed in combat. You're fine. Yeah, sometimes they are, like, evil. So you just gotta, like, deal with it. But this game is like Undertale, but better, in my opinion, because, like, you can solve things nicely if people are willing to talk. But not all the time, just like real life. Not everyone's willing to fucking talk to your ass. But it pays to be nice to people. Sometimes it pays to just run past people and then kill them later because you get better shit. Basically the entirety of the Tooth House.
Yeah, Lloyd was figuring out the Tooth characters, so that was good.
Did he get Joel on his team?
I believe so.
Oh, good.
He did the thing with the teddy bear.
You have to, like, tell Joel to come with you, so... I never actually fought the actual, like, baby Tooth on whenever I do my first playthrough. At least not the first time, because I always ran by it. Even by accident in my very first playthrough. I just ran by that poor thing.
He did get his shit kicked in by the Tooth Mill several times.
Yeah. Oh, the mom gets worse.
Yeah.
They both do. If you leave the parents and the brother and the baby alive, they get worse. Though I think the baby's alive either way.
Yes, teeth for titties.
Well, yeah, because, like, they all transformed because their baby bit them. Because the baby was right next to the window, so they got it first. So whenever they bit people because they were teething, they got infected with the teeth.
Wandering teeth.
Including the entire fucking apartment. You need to be ready for a lot worse than that game. Yeah, I had a lot of trouble with the baby the first time I fought them. I had to reload. It's kind of sad how it hurts itself, too. Yeah. That whole, the scene with Joel and his brother the second time around, especially because I had done the perfect thing the first time and gotten, like, the game and actually beat it, that made me want to cry. It was so sweet. Mm. And then, like, when you get Joel's teddy bear repaired, and it's like, his face is kind of messed up. He looks scary. Do I also look scary? Like, am I also a monster? And all you can do is hug him, and I about cried.
The Dino Man.
Well, you would know him because you saw Pierre. Mm-hmm. A lot of people think this game takes place in Canada because of all the French names.
Or New York, I suppose.
I don't know, because there's only French names. It's only like, that's the only odd thing. Though, they have quarters. So maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah, if it was farther north, like, that could be pretty regular thing. Minnesota. New Orleans, yeah.
Maybe.
Then there would be at least one gator.
I mean, there's a guy in a fursuit. One of the kids turns into a gator. I know, right?
I'm surprised one of the kids wasn't a fucking opossum or something.
I still love that one kid that was so autistically obsessed with his fucking, like, he was hyper focused on his video game. Yeah. He didn't change at all.
Zero change.
And had no idea what the fuck was going on. That kid's based as hell, though. Me, for real, for real.
All the other kids are like, man, the teacher's a spider now. That's weird. And then like, what?
That was a quest where I was like, what? There's a bunch of, like, special need kids out there in the sewers. I'm not leaving till I complete this quest. Like, that encouraged me a lot. The reward isn't even, like, that great. It isn't, like, if you do the entire thing, you do get, like, an elixir, which was actually, like, better for me later in the game, because I had basically, like, run out of places to buy anything except from door visitors. But, like, I was just terrified for these poor children all alone with, like, neurospiciness in this, like, hell world. You could have not have paid me to not do that quest, I swear.
Mm-hmm. And the dog.
The dog's cute, though.
Seeing eye dog is just happy to be there. Doing its job.
I bet the dog could talk now.
Probably. Oh, God. Cats during that situation. You could not get them to shut the fuck up. Weird fucking, like, millipede cat going by, just fucking talking at you.
You know, I'm surprised there wasn't, like, a crazy cat lady now that I think about it.
Right? Seems like that would have been a thing.
I don't think we really see a cat. We see that one dog, and there's, like, the police dog. There's lots of rats. The rats ate the cats.
I might have.
The rats ate the cats. I'm gonna go with that.
But yeah, could you imagine a cat in that situation? Man, that motherfucker would be, like... the worst little bastard.
Yeah, I don't think there's any cats. Think about it, which is a bit odd. Because, like, you'd expect, like, one crazy cat lady. Mm-hmm. I've only seen, like, that one seeing eye dog and the police dogs.
Orange cat in the look outside world. You're the most messed up little bastard.
Yeah. I think that was a really sweet story, how David, like, protected them all and stuff and was so worried about them.
Yeah.
That's one of the sweeter stories in here. I do like how the kids, for the most part, seem to be handling it a lot better than the adults, which makes sense. Mm-hmm. I just love how it goes about... Like, I've never really seen something deal with, like, basically the end of the world, where instead of being like, we're gonna find a way to fix everything, it's like, things are fucked forever.
Yeah.
Let's find a way to fix what we can, rebuild what we can, and work together to make, you know, a livable place for everybody. And I think that's really sweet. And I haven't really seen a lot of post-apocalyptic games, especially, that wasn't like, everything's fixed at the end.
Yeah, it's like Monster Hunter, where it's just like, this is the way things are now, so we're gonna have to go forward from that.
I think it's really cool. And the fact that, like, someone like a shut-in like Sam goes out and meets all these people, and they all find support and care amongst each other. And even though things will never be the same, they're going to work really hard. And most of the endings that aren't everybody fucking dying are like, and we all worked to like rebuild the world as best we could. It's really sweet. And it's just moving to see all these like strange people together, you know, making what they can of such a hard situation, playing D&D. Like, I love it. I'm going to take a quick pee. Boop. I'll entertain everybody.
The coolest character
We got
ever.
2 left.
A sentient pile of cockroaches.
I love that cockroaches, they did sort of take over the world, but everyone's just like, all right, they're stupid, we'll live with them.
It's not any different than the way it used to be.
Yeah.
Realistically, that just means it leads into the Hoi Hoi San universe.
They're nice guys. They pay rent.
Yeah, they pay rent. Like, honestly, though, like, that does also mean that, like, if cockroaches can be like that, what about some of the other bugs? Because there would be a lot of, like, ants and beetles. Like, what happened to them? Are they also, like, buck wild and weird like the cockroaches now? Because that's concerning. Ants would be a problem. The cockroaches are just at least friendly for the most part. They're fine as long as you give them food and keep the rat baby thing away from them for a little bit so they won't eat them. I love their moves though too, because all their moves are D&D references. So it's like, instead of, you know, Melf's acid arrow, it's Cockroach's acid arrow, fireball. That one's just fireball, but there's like healing roach instead of healing word. So like everything they have is little D&D moves. It's really cute because it just means the cockroaches are fucking dorks. The roach uses fireball and only fireball. Nothing but fireball. Which does imply that the roach, despite being a combat character like that, thinks of themselves as a wizard. We should give the roach a wizard hat. That would be great. He'd probably love it, actually. Minty ooh-oos. Hey. What's his freak circus, Minty? Is that the thing you were talking about earlier with the clown that you were lusting over? Oh, Minty. I tried a little, like, kind of indie game. And, let me see what the name was. There it is. Blood Typers. It is, it's a thing that's kind of like Dead by Daylight if it was, like, Typing of the Dead. And it does actually have a co-op mode, but pretty much it's one of those games that feels like it would be right to play multiplayer. Single player was okay, but I could absolutely see it being a really good multiplayer game. So if you ever look at that, you should take a look at it's called Blood Typers. It's kind of like Grindhouse silly as far as like the theming to it. Basically, like a spooky director man invited a bunch of people to a very haunted house, and things go sideways, and like zombies come out of the walls and stuff like that. And you're going around the place trying to find things. If you find reels, you can put them on the projector to save where you were. If you find tapes, which are your main goal, you got to find all the red tapes and put all the red tapes into the VHS. But as you go, you unlock more stuff. You find items around everywhere. There is a like persistent counter, so every so often it'll reach 100%, and then more waves of things will go like come at you. Because like you see, like there are monsters and things as you're exploring, but those waves will get progressively harder and harder. So you do like have the like timer, so you do need to try and get out before you get overrun by bad things. But definitely one of those things, like this would be a great game multiplayer. Single player was okay. You are human in a very monstery, like the stage that I played was zombies and stuff. So you are amongst monsters and things, and you are trapped in this like creepy world. And depending on the character you pick to start with, you have different benefits for things, because they have both like stats for how well they do stuff, as well as
I have returned.
I was telling Minty about the Blood Typers. I played that.
Wait.
It was pretty good, but it's definitely one that would be better multiplayer. But it's that IO
Scooting,
game.
scooting.
Yep, only on Itch.io. Okay.
Hey, give me my blanket, fucking chair.
Do you need me to slide you so you can get your blanket free, Princess?
What the fuck, blanket? Got caught in the wheels.
Do you
Yeah,
need a
got it.
hand?
I got it. Fucking blanket. I need my old lady blankie.
Huh, that's good. Wi-Fi here, like, my legs, I can't play without covering my legs.
Yes.
Ah, tentacles. There was a thing that I saw. There it is. Devolver Digital. So last month, a roguelike maze builder thing called Minos, like the Minotaur. Published by Devolver Digital.
Yeah, I got an alert about that because I follow them.
Yeah. Looks actually pretty decent. How botherance, you say?
What?
Be gone, slut.
I love you too. But yeah, actually looked pretty decent. There was another one that I basically was one of those like we'll build our own dungeon keeper with blackjack and hookers, which I also wishlisted. Infamous Keepers. Yeah, that looks good too. And yes, we are going to go see it.
Yeah, we got tickets.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna probably make a sticker to hand out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did also see that they're like getting more and more showings, so that's good. As they should. Everybody should be able to see it. I just think it's neat.
I'll give them to get their book.
Mm-hmm. I mean, people were complaining, and that is a reasonable complaint, especially like in some of the countries where they physically couldn't see it in theaters. Like, worrying about people spoiling it, that would suck. But at the same time, like, it's not... I'm not going to be like, it's not a big deal, but it is one of those things where, like, bruh, it's 2 weeks. Just chill. It's not that hard.
I kind of wonder if they'll cave and just do them both at the same time. I'm sure they have some kind of deal, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say they probably have some kind of deal because they're probably like, it's probably one of those things where like Netflix stumped up the money to have it be a Fathom event, kind of thing. Like, it's one of those they wouldn't they wouldn't normally have been able to put it out in theaters at all.
You know it's gonna be fucking like pirated on the internet immediately too.
I'm sure.
You're gonna see like the recorded version from somebody's phone.
But like, you know, I do get it. I do get that you don't want to be spoiled. You want to be able to see it. And like, but the people being like, oh, I guess the YouTubers are just fucked, huh? We got you here and now we're fucked out. No, shut the hell up. This is an extra thing for silly hee-hoos. It's not that deep.
I know it kind of sucks that way, but I think you should be proud that like an indie developer,
Yeah, like,
an animation is getting a theatrical release. I think you
Yeah.
should be thankful that you're the creator that you enjoy is getting their stuff in basically the most official realm you can put your stuff.
yeah, I mean, this puts them up at the level of K-pop Demon Hunters and Spider-Verse. So like, that is,
Anything more because they're having a premiere. K-pop
Yeah.
Demon Hunters was already available online at the time.
so like, that's immense for an indie creator. So like, I get it. I do understand being a little upset about that. I do. Minty says that theaters have initially wanted a month gap beforehand.
I'm not surprised. Yeah, they do that.
So like, I do get that, but at the same time, like, I am happy that they got this big and that they are able to do this.
Again, it's probably something through Netflix. Unfortunately, they're not completely indie anymore. They don't have a decision on how that's going to happen.
Yeah.
But that's what you get when you get big enough and you get the Netflix money, unfortunately.
But like,
Which they seem to be using to support their craft, which is how art should work. And I'd rather people get paid and get spoiled, even if I didn't have tickets, than people not get paid as much, because artists deserve money.
This is the thing. This is the thing that Gooseworks was like talking about. With just like, y'all are so fucking entitled. Like, the thing of it is, once again, like, if you don't want to be spoiled about it, don't, like, just avoid spoilers. Like,
Don't look at fan art for 2 weeks.
yeah,
I haven't been in the fandom at all, so it's not that hard.
yeah. Like, it's one of those things, like, this is a big deal for an indie thing to get to that level. Like, to get this at all, this is like Markiplier with Iron Lung. Like, it is a big deal, and it is an important thing, because once again, it shows that this stuff is just as good as the, you know, fucking AAA horseshit Marvel stuff. And these are the people who bitch about there being nothing but superhero movies. Well, guess the fuck what? There it is. There is the thing that is not the thing that you're mad about. But you're still going to shit on that too? Like, that is the entitlement crap we talk about. Like, you know, K-pop Demon Hunters showed that people do want to see animation stuff. Spider-Verse shows that people do want to see animation stuff.
Also, like, this is how normal movies work anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you couldn't get a ticket to Wicked, you wouldn't know
Yeah.
about what happened in Wicked. I mean,
So, like, I don't really
I do think there should be more showings
Yeah.
because of the delay, but
And there are more showings.
and people are trying to get that going. So
Yeah, like, they are vastly expanding the showings as people are requesting more showings. So, like, this is entirely a thing that is doable. It's just one of those, like, all you gotta do is just not shit on it? Which I know is apparently a problem with the fandom, but maybe don't. Maybe don't.
look, if you like a piece of art, you want it to succeed, and sometimes that means not having full control over it, including where it's shown and stuff like that.
Sure, Minty, go ahead and send it to me. But, like, yeah, and that is really the thing that, like, that Gooseworks was talking about, is, like, some people are so ridiculously toxic about this thing Ah, yeah, that definitely seems like something that would rustle Minty. These are some of the clowns.
I don't like clowns.
But like, bro, like, if you don't like something, that doesn't mean that it should be immediately reshaped for you. If you don't like it, then don't be involved with it. Why is this such a big deal?
I think everyone should just be happy that they can do this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if this gets them more money and like helps them make more content, especially since they're working on like, 2 other fucking series,
Yeah.
I want them. I'll wait a month. Even if I didn't see it, I'll wait a fucking month. I don't give a fuck. I want artists to be paid, and I want them to be able to do what they care about.
Mm-hmm. And it's so weird to me because, like,
I'll wait a month, and I'll hear spoilers straight up if artists get paid. I don't care.
but like, bro, animes will have movies.
Yeah,
Other
Madoka's gonna have a movie that I'm probably not gonna be able to see over here.
Like, shows will have movies and stuff, and people don't lose their shit about that. Like, oh, it'll be on streaming after a month. I gotta wait a whole month before I can see this thing. No, nobody says that. So why is it different from this one? Why is there such an entitlement over it?
Because it was an indie thing. People feel very entitled over indie stuff. Because it's more personal.
It's so weird to me.
And it is, I will say, putting some people at a disadvantage, especially if like they really care about spoilers and stuff like that. I don't really care about spoilers. Also, like, there's so much media out there. If one of your things gets spoilers, you're fucking live. People are so anal about that. I'm still of the argument if spoiling ruins the experience for you altogether.
Yeah.
I don't think your media was all that good. I'm sorry.
For sure.
I mean, it can change how you look at it, and you'll have a different experience. But if it's totally ruined, it wasn't that good to begin with. I'm sorry.
Like, and what comes up all the time is the Sixth Sense. Like, oh, he was a ghost all along. Okay.
But there's like evidence in the movie of that too.
Yeah. It's like, but that doesn't get ruined by watching it, because you see now that going back and watching and seeing all the clues make a lot more sense and make it a more interesting experience because of it.
Yeah, if it's a good twist, then it makes it extremely rewatchable. So it's not like you're losing an entire like, I knew a good chunk of like the twists and stuff for Look Outside, and I'm still playing it 90 hours later.
Yeah, right.
I had to look up how to do a lot of the endings. I still love the shit out of it. I think a lot of those like more complicated ones were supposed to be like people talk together online anyway.
Definitely seems that way, because a lot of it has the vibe of like people sharing the stories on the forum kind of thing. Like, it has that feel for a lot of these things. It's the Mew under the truck.
Yeah.
Everyone knows you just got to have the HM strength, and you surf off to this one side, and then you push the truck, and Mew's under there. Like, it's that kind of, or like, God, in Shining Force, there were a couple of like class things that you could only get if you knew to find the secret horse shit behind buildings, that at no point could you ever normally walk behind a building to find things. You didn't know that there was a behind the building. But for one of the things, you could find the book that allowed you to get the new job class by walking behind the building and picking it up. There is no clue and no thing that tells you that it's there. But that is the only way to get that job. But that's that, like I said, that's that forum, like talking on the forums online kind of thing. That was also the one where you could have your cute little mascot turtle. Actually did have a job class of evolution later in the game to turn it into Gamera.
windy out there. It's gonna be a storm warning.
Yep. Gonna be a stormy week, it seems like. What's up, Minty? Minty oohs at us.
I was doing pretty good, but now I'm starting to cramp.
Hmm.
It's okay, I'm almost done.
Yeah.
I got one more after this.
Is there anything I can get you, Princess? I can get you more
Nah.
drink or something.
Okay. Just sucks.
Okay.
Just uncomfortable. If it's really bad, I'll just have to end early and we'll miss one.
Well, once the stream is done, Minty, she usually needs a little cool down time afterwards, but
Yeah.
message afterwards. Oh, ask me. Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Minty. I'm here being wifely entertainment, so. I'm reminded of the Kids Next Door, the Farfig 2-Bit episode. I know that guy keeps trying to get more Kid Next Door stuff.
Yeah, people want it, but they don't want to do it.
That's a shame, like, you know.
That's how it goes.
They technically own the IP, I suppose, so. There's actually a lady right now that's, she's in a lawsuit because she started a perfume brand. And, you know, investment people, so they bought the company from her, and she actually started another brand of other stuff later. And they are trying to sue her because they're trying to sue her because she did a new perfume and it's like the new thing, a smell by so-and-so. And they're trying to sue her because they're like, we bought your company that had your name on it. You're not allowed to do that. And she's like,
No.
it's my fucking name. It in no way says that it is your company. It says me, the person. You cannot copyright me.
Yes, we can. They're gonna try. I hope that if that goes through court, they don't win.
Yeah, I mean
Because that would be kind of fucked up.
it's what happened with Prince, you know, for a little bit there. You know, that's why for a little bit there he was a symbol for a little bit. Because like technically the old record label owned using Prince for the music.
Damn.
So they tried to threaten him with being like, hey, we own you. You can't make music unless it's through us. And he was like, fine, I don't need my name.
Yeah, man. I didn't know that was the reason. That's cool.
Yeah, that's for a little bit there. They tried to claim Prince, and so that's why he did the artist formerly known as Prince. So like
Kind of based. I always just thought he wanted to.
yeah, that that kind of stuff has happened multiple times because like anytime, especially musicians, like people will desperately try to fuck over musicians. It's really like, I don't want to shit on other like forms of creative stuff, but specifically musicians get that shit a lot.
I think artists get a lot. They're just not big enough for you to know about it.
Yeah, true. But like you never hear about like Dilbert, like somebody like owning the owning the term Dilbert.
Well, not Dilbert, but I've heard a lot of people who got like their cartoon taken from them, their IP, that kind of stuff. Right off the top of my head, the Making Fiends girl, how they like made a cartoon with hers, showed 3 episodes, dumped the last 2 on a different channel. Now she can never make those cartoons anymore. That happens a lot.
Yeah, I mean isn't that what happened with Kids Next Door? It's like it didn't.
Yeah.
Because they own it, so he can't make the galaxy or whatever that he wanted. I don't know, that just like... I know that that's how like that works with contracts, because like that's what almost happened with Chicken Nugget. Like, technically, if that hadn't have shook out the way it did, they would own the Chicken Nugget stuff, so they could never do Chicken Nugget again. And also, it would be fed into AI. But like, at least that one was like, they realize they have nothing else. Like, that really was a situation where like they have nothing else going, so they definitely couldn't have pushed it too hard, which is good. Yeah, too rat.
I'm looking for a way to like typify it.
Potato. Pack the wife redeemed.
Mar.
Mer?
Mar.
Okay.
Be gentle with wife, she's cramping.
Yes, there you go.
Your hands are cold.
I'm a little chilly, yes.
Stop being cold. Do it now.
Well, we can go snuggle afterwards, and then I'll be all nice and warm for you. I am Space Eater for wife. Excuse me. Wife, my favorite guy. I do kind of find it funny. I have not heard anything more about that the Nepo baby streamer that had the meltdown. Thinking of ferrets. The Thor guy. The one that was like, I'm not a Nepo baby, my dad who worked at fucking Blizzard.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't heard new stuff from him. Has there been more new stuff? I wouldn't be shocked. The guy seems like he would be unable to not be a shitty person. Oh boy, I look forward to that one YouTuber that we watched doing another hour essay on him being a dumbass. Oh, of course he would. You would think that the clown would stop getting out of the clown car and getting whacked with a mallet, but you know. After the last time of having the massive amount of people dropping off on them. I do not get that kind of thing. It just seems stupid to me. But then again, so many of these people wouldn't be where they were if they were capable of, you know, not doing dumb shit. Green Chaos Gremlin. We watched recently the one episode of Witch Hat with the little tube creature that seems explicitly made to be a mascot character and or sold as a plushie.
Surprised there's not a plushie out.
Right?
I've already seen figurines of the girls, so...
Yeah. That little creature looks exactly like something that would be made as merch almost immediately. You remember your little ball joint doll there? there were some gals looking at the collectible things too, and they started looking at that, and I told them that it was a ball joint doll, and they immediately grabbed one each.
I know, because it's a really cheap ball joint doll.
It really is. For like,
There you go, little guy.
oh, that little creature. For the price, like you can't beat that.
It's not the best ball joint doll for $20.
Yeah, right.
Barred up kind of late.
I think so. Yes. A boot camp for millennials to learn social media. Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's a fool's errand.
I'm pretty good at it, I think.
You are, but then others are like me.
I'm not the best. I'm not good at TikTok. I wish I could hire someone to do that. That would be nice.
Oh boy, social media me.
It kind of sucks because it's a good place to advertise, but like I'm not a video person in general, and this generation is so video. I'm just 2D. I'm 2D illustration. I don't want to do video. I don't.
2D artist wife be like.
Yeah. That's what I am. I'm an illustrator. I'm not a video animator. I don't want to make videos. I don't want to make videos of my stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I honestly like.
I'm not against it. I just don't like doing it.
I don't know. Like TikTok to me, like I guess it's the like endless scroll kind of stuff, and like the fact
It
that
opens videos without your consent as soon as you get on there. I don't like that.
the fact that it starts just auto playing shit annoys me.
It's like, I didn't consent to this video. Now it's in like my fucking like algorithm. I
Yep.
didn't consent to it. And also, I don't want you making noises at me when I just want to check on like the stats for the video of the speed paint I uploaded earlier. That's all I want to do. Leave me alone.
Oh boy, it's just gonna sit there and fuck up everything that I watch normally because
It needs a toggle for it or
It
something.
does.
Like, don't autoplay. Plus, you can't really like go around and click on people's videos. It's just like, look at all videos and just watch the ones you like, I guess. Like, there's no consent in any of
Yeah.
that, and I don't like it.
And I know that that is by design, but that's a shit design.
It's a design I don't want to participate in. At least the YouTube shorts, like, even when it's just suggested ones, it's like, here are some. And I can go to someone's page and, like, look at the rest of their stuff. Because I do watch those. I watch ones with cats. I watch little animation memes. I watch some people doing, like, I watch clips of Miku songs that I might want to watch the music videos for.
And stationary.
And stationary, I've gotten into that lately. Yeah. I like stationary. Stationary's cool.
That is a little world that I know nothing about, and it's interesting to see the like really cool specialized tool for a thing.
I don't do traditional art anymore, so I guess technically mine was art supplies, not stationery, but it crosses over. So as someone who was in that world more or less for a good while, it's nice. And plus I like cute things.
Yeah.
And a lot of stationery, especially Japanese stationery, which is what I look at, is very cute.
You're cute.
I try.
Make the green one's eye less rounded and more geometric, like the crown shape. Like a triangle? Or
Oh, it's pointy. Got it.
yeah.
I'm so used to the red crown. I didn't even think of that. Oh, now he looks sad.
You do?
I made him sad! No!
Noodle, I'm sad.
I'm such an asshole!
Look at what you've done. You've given him depression.
I have. I'm sorry, little noodle. I didn't mean to.
Nudes.
Alright. That's gonna be last for tonight. Put that up in there. I didn't have to sketch for those guys too much. They were just little creatures.
Little creatures.
I love it when things are little creatures.
Yeah.
I don't have to draw that much. It's nice. Oh man, I love it when people ask me to draw things and I don't gotta draw that much. That's my favorite kind.
Artists be like.
Once I fixed the bottom, he didn't look sad no more. So it just looked like his design. Man, I love drawing. I love it when I don't have to draw.
And Minty, I will look at your message shortly.
And little guys.
Yeah.
Well, you'll have to sing some critters for those guys.
Which one is Leshy's crown?
The green one.
Ah, I was gonna say, Leshy's crown should be a Kawaka. One of those, like, the ones that just grin like a little idiot at the cameras.
I don't know, I guess it depends on noodly you want to make everybody. Anyway, that'll be all for tonight. I think we'll be fine just coming back next weekend, because the next one I will probably just finish up all the 20s, and then the day after that we'll just do all the 10s.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll probably be back on Saturday. Especially since I'll probably be more crampy tomorrow. So anyway, I'll post these up in the art request channel, and thank you all for coming.
Thank y'all for
Okay,
coming.
I love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, and I guess Lloyd wants me to tell you to go look at my throne.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
I mean, what did he do?
That I should push it more.
Oh. I thought...